Hello everyone, welcome back to my Fantasy Life story playthrough. This should normally be the last episode in the series, which is always a little sad of course, but I'm actually just really happy because that also means that when this video is uploaded, the day after that, Fantasy Life I should be released, which is so insanely exciting. But enough about that, let's just get on with the final episode over here. Let's speak to the butterfly. March, do you have a sec to chat? Always for you, Euelia, you know I do. Good choice. I'm so glad Grace had a good time. I think I'm starting to be able to understand Dagu too. But when he screws up his eyebrows and says Dagu, that's a sort of grudging yes. Okay, teach me the ways of the Dagu. But when he relaxes his mouth and says Dagu, that's sort of an indirect no. Oh, sorry, once I get going, I guess it can be kind of hard to stump sometimes. I was just thinking about the fact that we haven't really seen much in terms of romance so far. Really? That's the foreshadowing we get to hear for this final episode? Oh goddess of Lunaris, can you hear my words? Will I bring about the ancient disaster? Simply because I dreamed of seeing the outside world, of seeing Reveria with my own eyes. If that is indeed the truth, then as the one who invoked the disaster, I do not accept its finality. As the Shrine Maiden, I reject its truth. I shall risk my life to see that my own desires do not cause the destruction of my land. I now understand my duty. Okay, that sounds very dark. March, I'm so glad you're up. I had an incredibly strange dream. I'm afraid I can't remember much about it, but Grace was in it, and she kept calling me goddess. I told her I wasn't a goddess, but... March, Euelia, I just heard an awful ruckus from the storage room. Please come quickly. Oh no, what is it now? Oh, let's go check it out, March. Alright, Pam, tell me all about this. What is going on? I heard a terrible noise in the storage room. Oh, there it is again. Yeah, there it was again. That sounds like Dagu ramming up against the door. Please go see what's happening in there. Fairly sure that's just Dagu, right? It sounds like him. I mean, it probably is still Dagu, but he's ramming the door. I thought he was ramming the... Oh, what? Okay, this is not what I expected. Peachy? Giga? Oh boy. Whoa there, relax. What are you doing here? Oh, where's Grace? Yeah, this is not what I expected. Giga? I still don't understand Giga all that well. Oh man, where's Noelia when she could actually be helpful? Didn't you learn some Fluffkin or like Furlan speech as well? I thought you did. You want us to go back to Origin Island? Come on, March, I hope Grace is okay. Maybe she was trying to tell me something in that dream. Alright, man, here we go. Origin Islands, Chapter 2, which this should be the final chapter as well. Oh boy, this is some eerie music we got here. It's dark in Origin Island, where it should be day. It feels different here somehow. Is that just me? Well, look who finally decided to show up. Hey, Noelia. You heard about the island and came running, huh? We haven't really heard anything, just a lot of gigas. What's going on here? So you have no idea? Okay, well, in a nutshell, something very bad has happened on the island. Stone giants of some type have been on a rampage. The whole island is in a panic. You seem pretty calm. I'm trying to keep my head so I can figure out why this happened. On the inside, I am terrified. Really? I find that hard to believe. What is it, Peachy? I have no idea what it's saying. Noelia, can you translate? I'm sorry, she's speaking an ancient dialect of Furlan, totally different from the modern one I speak. Maybe this one should understand. Maybe our Furlan here can help. Giga? Yes, I see. Yes. Oh, wow. What are they saying? Something about an ancient disaster being born in the Goddess Tower. So the prophecy came true. That was fast. Grace girl has disappeared. What? Well, where is... Okay, I stopped myself before I asked where she is. Oh, this is bad. I think Grace was trying to communicate with me in my dream. Alright. Yeah, some more gigas. Very nice. Yes, I understand. Oh, okay. Here's the romance she was talking about. Should we leave you two alone? I need to check on something back in Reveria. I'll catch up with you, Euelia. What do you mean? Get a cave, you two? Fine, yeah, sure, bring her with us. Let's just hurry up. I gotta meet a guy about a bird. Who does she have to meet? Maybe Divinus, right? I'm really worried about Grace, March. Let's hurry to the tower. Alright, let's do so. Dude, this is crazy, man. The ancient disaster really did happen. What do you have to say about this ancient soldier? This island is in terrible danger. I mean, yeah, that much was clear. I mean, so far it's just nighttime. Like these guys as well, they just appear at night. And the... Oh, no, this is definitely something else. They only do 81 damage though, that's not too bad. Yeah, okay, but they do look different from normal. Normally they're just, well, still stone giants, but not as dark looking. I can't feel my legs. I can. They're shaking so hard the ground is moving. What's going on? Don't jump like that. Who goes there? What do you want? Where's Grace? Lady Grace went ahead to the tower. Alone. What? Why did you let her do that? Aren't you supposed to protect her from whatever was going on in there? We would surely love to rescue Lady Grace, but if the legends are true, the ancient tower must now be crawling with ferocious monsters. That's exactly why you should go help and not let her in there in the first place. How incompetent are these guys over here? Honestly, we're all cowards. Yeah, that much was clear, man. And just up ahead, we spotted several of those stone giants prowling about. Yeah, well, what about it? Oh, oof. So they were right behind us, eh? Admittedly, they are pretty scary looking. And big. And, like, I don't really know what exactly it is. I'm trying to tell my body to move, but it doesn't seem to be listening. You coward, I'm fearlessly standing here and moving my eyes. Are these guys part of the whole ancient disaster? Or hold it right there. Oh, Leo is here, let's go, man. He finally makes an appearance. Lord Leo, get back, you pathetic piffling poltroons. Yeah, well, that's harsh, but true. Hey, what's he gonna do, man? Poltroons? Is that even a real word? Yeah, it just sounded really offending. Offensive, sorry. Let's look it up later. You ready, March? I'll be a poltroon. This is awesome. Even in the DLC, you can still skip the battles if you wanted to. I didn't know that. I kind of want to try them out. Maybe they're not too hard. Just as you say. Mr. Leo, sir, allow us to assist you. Mind your own business. You'll just get in my way. We'll see about that. I mean, I have a very weak weapon, but I am level 200. Yeah, they don't do that much damage. I'm probably also not doing a lot of damage, but I mean, at least once in this playthrough, I should take on a battle, right? Oh, look at that. My longsword skill level increased to 3. That's pretty nice. Maybe I have some... Actually, maybe I have some stronger swords in my my pockets. All right, you know what? I don't, but this is going to increase my attack to 214. That is like 50 more attack, even more than that. So I'm actually going to switch up there, even though I am a paladin. That should be kind of fine. Let's see. Do we do more damage? Oh, yeah, that is... I mean, is it a lot more? It's more in any case. Oh, nice. Leo already took one of them out. Great. Come on, I want to get the last shot in. Are you kidding me, Leo? I mean, fair enough. He was doing most of the work there. Wow, that may have been the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Where did those guys come from? And where's Doggo? Is he with Grace? I have no idea. I haven't seen Doggo since the disaster befell us. This is all because Grace left the island to visit your begrimed world. It's my fault. I'm the one who took Grace off the island. I'm sorry. I agree. You two are undoubtedly the catalyst for the appearance of the ancient disaster. But the blame lies with the one who broke our law. You do not get to take responsibility for this insect. And I would be very pleased to see you go right back through that door and never return. Now just wait a second. If Grace is in trouble, we're not going anywhere until she's safe. I see. Oh look, I understand what Grace is going through. That's why I wanted to help her in the first place. The burning desire to see a new world, to explore a new land. It's only natural to long for these things. I've been longing for that for 10 plus years. And tomorrow, I'm finally going to be able to explore a new world in Gynormosia, man. So flipping excited? Unbelievable. It doesn't matter that you know there are risks. And the more someone tries to stop you, the more intense your desire grows. I know this. Yes, exactly. But if you know that and you knew how much Grace wanted to leave, why be so hard on her? And why are all of you just standing around doing nothing if she's in so much danger? We're going up there to help Grace. You all can stand around listening to your bones squeak. What are you going to do? Flap away the monsters? Silence, Poltroon. Sorry, but what can you do? You're just a butterfly. I said silence, Poltroon. Oh, whoops, so I am. Yeah, change back already, man. One sec. Why do you stop disguising yourself? Anyway. Oh, dude, the music? The change of music? I love it. Wait, that butterfly just... now I'm terrified of butterflies. But how do you do that? Is this a dream? Grace went up to the tower on her own, right? Look, if you're really all that interested, we can talk about it later. Right now, we have to save Grace. I believe this is not the first time I've seen this butterfly girl's face, Sir Leo. Whatever do you mean? The memory is not forthcoming, sir. Perhaps a solid bump on the head might dislodge it. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Dude, are you kidding me? Did you do it? What kind of attack was that? I barely felt anything. Now what's going to happen if you come across the ancient goddess statue in battle? That's it, the goddess statue. That girl looks exactly like the goddess. Indeed, I think you're right, soldier. Your methods of recollection are unorthodox, but effective. Look, do we really have time for this? I mean, whoever I may or may not look like really isn't an issue here. We need to... She is the goddess Celestia's daughter. Oh, Louisa is here? Louisa? Hey, Pam. Look-alike? How did you know that? Well, I mean, I've never met the goddess, but I've seen her in portraits. You're the spitting image. When I heard your name, Euelia, I was a bit shocked. That name has appeared in the old legends for generations here on Origin Island. Really? Euelia? Many years ago, when the goddess governed our island here, she was waited upon by a certain shrine maiden. One of my ancestors, actually. See, I am a descendant of that shrine maiden, and that role I have best to grace. This conversation is finished. Anyone can claim to be a descendant of the goddess. Euelia, regardless of her own personal ancestry, is not allowed into the tower. The law is the law. Forget your dumb laws. Leo, you shush! Euelia is right. When did you turn into such an obstinate leader? What's more important, grace or some old law? Such a question is absurd. No, what's absurd is you assuming you will be able to rescue Grace without the help offered to you. We all know the goddess Celestia had a hand in the creation of the ancient disaster. Mother was... If the goddess is connected to this ancient disaster, then as her daughter I share in the responsibility. Which means I will enter that tower. Besides, even if I wasn't a daughter of the goddess, yes, Grace is my friend. Euelia dear, surely you see it is too dangerous to enter the tower alone. You surely have more sense than Leo. I'll do whatever I have to do. Besides, March will be with me. Alright, March? Absolutely, man, but count me out because I want to see what you're gonna say. Oh, you backstabber. Look, March, I know choosing to say that is cute and all, but this really isn't the time for it, okay? Now, let's... hold it. Yes, Mr. Leo? Euelia, March, it seems I have been mistaken. I've misjudged you. You two are but brave soldiers dedicated to protecting the goddess. Well, it's about time you realized who you're dealing with. Wouldn't you say so, March? Think maybe we can just get going now? Yeah, hopefully. Come on, man. Lady Euelia. Guess not. Yes, what is it, Leo? I apologize for my many indiscretions. Protecting the goddess is an ancient task that is entrusted to us. Please allow me to escort you to the tower. Well, that's fine, but I mean, don't do it because you think I'm a goddess, okay? Don't give me that look. Okay, fine, I'll just go with it. As a descendant of the goddess, I command you to take me to the tower. Let's go get Grace. Yes, my lady, I am at your command. Then let us be off. Seriously, let's go. Indeed, my lady. You men guard this area. Do not allow monsters to approach the tower in our absence. If you come across any ferocious beasts, just, I don't know, knock them together with your knee. Yes, my lord. Okay, March, here we go. Okay, man, finally. Alright, climb the ancient tower. About dang time. This is pretty cool, though. It's kind of the exact same thing they did for Almaik when you approach the Dark Sultan's, like, tower as well. With a little view that you get. Alright, let's see here. Oh, this music. Oh, it's so familiar. Sir Leo, how long have you known Grace, if you don't mind my asking? Both Grace and I were raised by Louisa. We've known each other for as long as we can remember. We are not related by blood, however, we are as brother and sister. When we became of age, we assumed our roles. We had no other choice. So your relationship changed once you assumed your roles. Yes, now we each have our own separate roles. A shrine maiden serves the world of the goddess. A warrior protects the goddess from the shadows. You must get invited to all the best parties. Perhaps it is all my fault that her shrine maiden powers have begun to wane. I have at times not discouraged her enough from following her own desires. She has not been able to bring us the word of the goddess in quite some time now. But she still carried on? She still continued the rites? Yes, but it was quite plain to see that Grace's heart was elsewhere. See, the legend says only the goddess may open the door that leads to the outside. That made it simple for us islanders to give up even trying to leave. We pretended there was no outside world, and we crushed the dreams of our youth with a prophecy. But Grace was different. She prayed desperately to the goddess for a way off the island. I am frightened to say this, Euelia, but I believe that your appearance here was the answer to Grace's prayers. If that is the case, I welcome your help in saving her. Alright, we must use that magical portal to ascend the tower. We will be going straight into the heart of the beast. Be on your guard. Alright, man, I'll be on my guard with my red HP. Do I have any means of healing? Oh, I do have some high HP potions. Oh, as an elixir as well, and... I mean, in case I do end up dying, I have 2 life cures, so we should probably be fine. Alright, let's go. Head to the top of the tower. These guys over here, man. Okay, Iron Guardian. How much damage can we do to them? Let's see. I want to see Leo hit him first. Alright, let's see. I think these guys are actually kind of about as strong as these enemies normally are. Like, this tower area is a, like, it's a very end game thing. There's like 3 different difficulties of this tower, and this is like I think a separate one, or is it actually the like easiest difficult? No, I think this is like another different map from normal. Ooh, look at this guy, man. Berserk Giant. Oh, get me out of here. It's cool that they put all the enemies here, though. Like, you don't have to beat any of them, I believe. Well, normally, you would have to beat, like, an insane boss monster in order to even, like, continue or, like, progress in this tower. Alright, what is this? This is zoom in. It's kind of cool, though. Is everyone okay? Uelia, March? March and I are seasoned battle veterans. We're fine. But Sir Leo, as long as we're taking a breather here, there is something I'm curious about. This whole ancient disaster legend / prophecy thing, I don't really understand what it's all about. It is written in the ancient folklore, passed down through generations. The original occurrence befell the island long ago, when the god was away. And as a result of the turmoil that ensued, the goddess was trapped atop the tower. Mother. Yes, countless brave souls climbed this tower in a bid to save your mother. It all passed into legend. No need to sugarcoat it, they all died, right? Well, finally the god returned and trapped the disaster in the topmost floor of the tower. The disaster was quiet all these years, until now. Wait, so this disaster is actually a thing? Like a person or a monster or something? I thought it was a hurricane or a plague or locusts, you know, something disastrous. Well, I can only hope we live to see whether or not the ancient disaster is aptly named. March, don't you find it strange? My father didn't mention anything about any of this. I guess that shouldn't surprise me at this point. Yeah, Divinus really just doesn't say anything. There's angelic bunnies over here. They don't even do anything. They're just little cute critters. Also, the Elder Horns? The what? Okay, this is definitely a different version of the tower than you can normally do. These enemies are so peaceful. Alright, let's go. Some more Krabby Knights. Iron Guardian heading up the stairs over here. Please let me skip these guys. I don't want to fight them. They are pretty strong. Like, I don't have that many healing items, so I kind of have to be careful. All right, 4th floor already. Again, outside, there's some more Elder Horns and Angelic Bunnies. These guys really don't do anything, man. They just let me pass through. Okay, luckily we can skip that, because dude, this Divine Guardian, he is like, oh, he's such a menace. He's an actual threat. Oh, let's go. We're in the little resting area before the final battle. Leo, back to this legend. Everything went sour because your god left the island. I get that part. But what does that have to do with anyone else leaving the island later on? I do not know, but I believe the connection between our two worlds is a mysterious one. Something happens when the door is open. It is a thing we have yet to fully understand. Our ancestors spoke to the god through Dagu. I was hoping he would be able to tell us more. But for now, I know he is sworn to stay by the shrine maiden's side. Dagu and Grace are together. They make a good team, don't you think? Indeed I do, but Dagu's bizarre behavior since he returned from your world concerns me. How did he end up in Reveria? He must have gotten separated from Grace at some point. Grace has often expressed her unhappiness with Dagu's tendencies to stray a bit from her side. Quite ironic, but I believe Dagu went ahead to scout your world because of his love for Grace. Oh, I never even thought about that. I'm afraid I remain convinced that her transgression has caused the changes within the tower. Oof, oh boy, what was that? That was Grace. We can finish this conversation later. Let's go, March. Yeah, we should really not be talking about this stuff right now. Imagine if we didn't take those breaks. She probably wouldn't have screamed, and we would have been... we would have been there already. Anyway, look at this, man. This is 23 hours of legitimate gameplay. Like, no, not even gameplay, just reading the story, reading everything. 23 hours of doing that. Almost a full day you have to spend if you want to read all of the dialogue. Like main story and DLC. Oh my god. Grace. Ooh, doesn't seem good. Oh, okay, actually, seems quite fine. Uelia, March 2, and Leo. Grace, are you okay? Dagugu? Oh boy, yeah, he really did go Super Saiyan apparently. Dagu, what are you doing? Come down from that dark swirling vortex of magic immediately. Wait, so then Dagu? He's the ancient disaster. Ooh, wow, okay. No, it's not his fault. Dagu, that's enough now. Damn, dude, this would be a cool thumbnail, but I was originally planning to do something different for a thumbnail. Please, I just want the old Dagu back. Grace, look out! Dude, oh my god. Those guys hit, by the way, like they hit hard. Leo. He's fine, he's fine. He's a warrior. I'm fine, I'm only stunned. March, we have to stop Dagu, but how do we do it without hurting him? I guess we just have to hurt him. Stop Dagu, okay, can we attack him? Let's see. Oh, nah, they just pushed me back, bro. March. Yeah, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. We jump back up like it's nothing, though. Dagu. Calm down there, bro. Like, come on. This is all my fault. I did this. I broke the sacred law as a shrine maiden. Take me and leave the others out of this. Oh, Grace. Yeah, I'm sorry, I of all people should have been able to put my own desires aside for the good of my people. But I didn't, and even in my mistake I can see the light that shines. Had I not left, I would not have been re-energized with an understanding of how beautiful it is here. The people here are some of the most wonderful individuals I could ever hope to meet. It's every bit as wonderful here as it is in Riveria. Grace. I deeply regret discounting your feelings until now. Leo, you needn't apologize. I'm the one who has failed in my sacred duty. Dogu, you just calm down, man. Louisa said I was never to do this, but as a shrine maiden, there is one last thing I can do. March, Euelia, thank you. Seeing Riveria has made me so happy. Alright, what's she gonna do? Grace, what is this? Oh goddess of Lunaris, hear my plight. I am one of an ancient tribe, the people of origin, and I call on you to save this island. I offer up my mortal form to appease the ancient disaster before us. No! Leo, stop. Do you still remember my favorite story you used to tell me when we were little? The one about the brave adventurer who traveled the world collecting wishes. What? Well, yes, but what about it? It was just a story, just a stupid story I made up. It's not real, it doesn't mean anything. It has always been my favorite. It helped me understand the importance of wishes and dreams as I grew up. But without a wish, without a dream, there is no future to be realized. What does that have to do with... no, Grace, look, this story, our story, is not finished yet. Sacrificing yourself isn't the answer. You can't just abandon the island without a shrine maiden. You mustn't do this, I command you. Please, Grace, please, you can't do this. Don't leave us, don't leave me, I forgive you, we all forgive you, Grace. Aw, Doggo is even... Forgive? Easy, even Doggo is forgiving, man. Hold still, Doggo, this shall only take a moment. Alright, well, this is a pretty epic thumbnail as well. I have some options here. What's going on? Okay, dude, I don't know what's going on. Grace, no. No, why didn't you listen to me? Mother, how could you let this happen? Couldn't you hear her? Grace dedicated her life to you. She prayed to you. Why couldn't you help her just this once? That statue of Celestia is beautiful, by the way. Really nice. Did you call upon me, child? Oh? What was that? Yeah, but what? Some funny music all of a sudden? Okay. Hello, my dear daughter. Grace, you're okay, that's... Well, I'm not your daughter, you know that, right? It's me, darling, your mother. Wait, what? Oh my, it has been quite some time since I've been inside a body this young. It's wonderful. How do you do this? Oh, every now and then, the circumstances present themselves that allow me to borrow a body for a bit. It takes the honesty of a true heart opening itself. That is much more rare than one would like to think in this day and age. But mother, what are you doing here? Where's Grace? Fret not, dear Euelia. Grace is here and she's warm and safe. So, how have you been? We don't have the Crystal of Wishes anymore. I thought that was the key to communicating with you. I have more than one way of appearing before you, child. All I need is a vessel for a mystical power, much like a Crystal of Wishes. A shrine maiden with an open heart does nicely for that, you know? I used to do this to your father sometimes when we'd get into arguments. Wait, what? She'd used to crawl inside of his body? Okay. Alright. And why not? Sometimes his hubris would get out of hand. I'd wait for him to fall asleep. And then you'd borrow father? Oh, he hated it so much. One time I left his body on a flying carpet near the outskirts of Almaik. He was mad for decades. Oh, I need to see that. You two really have an odd relationship, mother. This body is very powerful. I can sense how hard Grace has worked in her shrine maiden training. Of course, Grace is a wonderful person, mother. I can tell, for it is by her power that I am able to be here in the first place. Now, when I mention I have other ways of appearing before you... Yes? No, now is not the time for that. Listen to me, Euelia. The true cause of what is happening right now is... It's all because of what happened between... Between who, man? Come on. No, actually, now is not the right time for that either. Why not? For now, I shall attempt to restore Doggo back to his usual self. How about that? You can do that? I think I may be able to reduce his powers slightly, to a more manageable level, and we can discuss the other stuff later. Alright, I mean, that sounds fair. Just take care of the threat first. Well, that seemed easy. You did it, mother. That seemed like way too easy. No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I am able to completely restore him. Oh, okay. It appears he's still being somewhat influenced by the power of auto-suggestion. Auto-suggestion? What is that? Or is now not the right time to tell me about that? Now, Euelia, Snark does not become a lady. I was saying that Doggo is being hypnotized in a way. So just snap your fingers or clap your hands or whatever you need to do. I'm afraid it's not that simple. The grip on Doggo is quite strong, as it's a reflection of his own strength. There must be a way to free him without harm. Perhaps the two of you can come up with a solution. What do you think, March? How should we handle this? Doggo's time is up, man. It's over. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna say that. Oh, really? Let's do it. Be as gentle as you can. We're actually gonna beat him? Alright, let's go, man. I'm up for that. Grace, are you okay? Oh my, what a majestic looking youth. It's still Celestia, I see. And what is your name? Mother, stop it. Leo, would you mind taking our shrine maiden here somewhere safe? Of course. Now, come on, March. Alright, let's go, man. Celestia, don't try to do any weird things. Dude, there is god sounds? Oh my god, as if we're in like a god battle. Oh, don't hit me, bro. Yeah, okay, they don't hit as hard as they normally do. So, that's fine. Normally, they do like 500 damage or something. Great. Yeah, with that move, that is a 1-hit KO, bro. Like, you can't even do anything about that. But yeah, luckily we only have to kill Doggo. Kind of like the Doomstones. I suppose that was gentle. Not really, man. I used the biggest sword available to me, and I just kept slicing him up. So, anyway. It doesn't look like these stone giants will be causing too much trouble in the future. Oh, look at that. They just returned to normal. And then they die? Okay. Now we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Well, this was fun while it lasted. But time to give Grace her body back. No, why? Oh, I wanted to see the Celestia. Anyway. Oh, never mind. How do you feel, my dear? I hope I didn't overstay my welcome. The goddess? You've done very well, my dear Grace. This must be a dream. That's the only explanation. Yes, my dear, it is. It all is quite like a dream. Just imagine we're having a lovely dream chat. I believe in the power of wishes and dreams. Please understand that. I do, my dear, and Euelia and March share your faith. With it, they even saved the world. Where's Doggo? He's fine, I think. Is Doggo hurt? Where is he? He's just over here, man. Collapsed. A little beaten up. Doggo, no. Please just open your eyes. Doggo, you can't do this. Please, Grace, not now. Oh my god, another temper tantrum? Well, at least we didn't miss the Shrine Maiden matinee tantrum. Noelia is here. Noelia, you apologize right now. Oh, she's fine. Relax, he's just a Doggo. Look, he just needs a little oil and he'll be fine. I was just talking to Father. He created that dumb, lovely creature. He said it'll be okay. You went to see Father? These furry dudes told me I needed to press Father for some answers to help Grace here. Looks like we'll be late to the party, though. Better late than never. Oh, is that the... Yeah, that's Grandpappy. Grandfather, what are you doing here? Grace, my child, have you been harmed? Oh, old man. Elder, what are you doing here? Noelia told me what was happening. I ran here as quickly as I could as soon as I heard. You could have at least thrown a robe on. Yeah, that would have been pleasant for my eyes, but anyways. And here is where everyone forgets to thank me because they're fixated on a half-naked elder. Noelia. Mother? Is that really you? Oh, this is... I've dreamed about seeing you again. Oh, Mother, I miss you. I miss you so much. It's so hard for me to keep it all inside. Noelia, dear, it's okay. Tears were meant to flow. Let them out, my child. Looks like we have another crybaby. Yeah, shut it, Leo. I'm sorry. I meant no disrespect. I was just... Well, that's why I don't try to joke very often. These are my two lovely daughters, Sir Leo. I thank you for showing them the respect they deserve. Mother, if this isn't a dream, why are you here? And how are you here? It's all thanks to Grace. I'm glad to see you looking so well, Noelia. If this is all actually happening, can I touch you to make sure? Then I'll know if my hand goes straight through you, then you may do what you need to do to make yourself feel content, my darling. Noelia, I can't believe that. No crybaby jokes. Noelia, I'm sorry to interrupt, but are you sure that Doggo will be fine? He, still hasn't moved. I mean, does this mean the whole ancient disaster thing is over? Grace, I'm sorry about Doggo, but what's done is done, my dear. Oh, don't be so fatalistic. You all are really taking this prophecy thing too seriously. In what way? You hear what you've done? Oh boy, she talking to Divinus? Everyone can hear you just fine, Aurelia. You don't have to yell. I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to make a point to the guy upstairs. I knew I should have kept my godly mouth shut. Father, is that you? Father, that voice was... Yeah, you people should really have a chat with your so-called god. Oh boy, he's really something. Noelia, why are you so angry? What are you getting at here? First the goddess and now we hear the voice of a god? It's one miracle after another. Oh, all-knowing God, please tell us the answer we all long to hear. We must know how the ancient disaster first came about. Oh, please enlighten your humble servants. Yeah, it's gonna be quite funny, I believe. Let's hear it, man. Okay, I'll tell you. But you have to promise you won't get mad at me. Okay, oh great one, I promise I won't get mad. This whole thing came from a domestic spat. A fight between husband and wife. A domestic spat? Mother, what is he talking about? I'm sorry, Noelia, I'm afraid it's the truth. I couldn't be honest before. I was too embarrassed. Dearest, you open up this can of worms, I think maybe I'll just let you explain. No, it would sound better coming from you. You're a goddess after all. I think it would be best hearing it from the one who brought it up in the first place, don't you? You know I'm no good with words. If you wanted a drawing, that would be one thing, but this? Nobody's asking for a drawing. Your subjects, including your daughters, are simply asking for a... How about we just let Doggo explain? Oh? Hey, what the hell? Doggo can talk? Doggo? I didn't know Doggo could talk. Only in times of great need does Doggo speak. This moment qualifies. Okay. Goddess and creator, very close always. Only sometimes a little quarrel, but that time different. A very big quarrel. Doggo goo big. Okay. Creator forget important relationship day. Creator forget meeting on top of tower. But creator go off island. Stand goddess up. A goddess sad, confused, angry. A goddess lock own self in tower. Goddess cry. I bawled my eyes out, clasping Doggo close to me. I originally made Doggo as a gift for your mother, a sort of talisman for hearing the islanders' wishes. Doggo spoke to the shrine maiden and I would grant the wishes she gathered through him. I can't believe you forgot an anniversary, Dad. Can't you get a planner or something? I'm better at remembering now. It was a mistake, okay? So Doggo is a bit of a conduit to the god? You could say that. See, when Celestia soaked Doggo in her tears, well, he acted on his own, didn't he? Out of his love for Mother? Unfortunately, at the time, I was very distressed. All I was thinking was, I don't ever want to see him again. I don't want to see anyone ever again. Goddess, make wish. Doggo grant wish. Doggo fill land with chaos to protect Goddess from others. To protect Goddess from sad feeling. I was young, I was spiteful, all I wanted was revenge. Dude, that's very dramatic, but okay. Didn't people die trying to save you? Old legends have a tendency to become slightly exaggerated over the years. No warriors were ever in any real danger, although many climbed the tower to free Celestia, none of them were killed. A few sprained their ankles perhaps, but nothing more. Well, that's... I mean, okay, that's fine. Doggo grant Goddess wish, that is all. Doggo not judge good wish or bad wish. Doggo stay by shrine maiden side forever to make islanders' wishes be heard to big man upstairs. Doggo, who taught you how to speak like that? I believe Celestia's influence is necessary in order to grant Doggo the power of speech. See, after the situation on Origin Island cooled down, I decided to seal up Doggo's memories. He never thought again about Celestia or her wishes, but it looks like it didn't seal them very well. None of this has to do with Grace leaving the island. Doggo is, well, he's reliving the past. Divinus is Doggo creator. Please seal Doggo memory again. Good of everyone. I think it has already been decided, Doggo. I'm sure you know that your creator cares for you very much. After the disturbance, the islanders were ready to think Doggo was some sort of demon. So to protect you from their wrath, your creator made up a cover story, or a cover legend. I sent a message to the islanders claiming the chaos was a direct result of my leaving the island. Ah, I see. So it's, you let us believe this for countless generations? Look, I didn't mean for my little white lie to turn into some sort of prophetic tale to scare the kiddies. I never even said the words, whosoever leaves Origin Island shall invoke the ancient disaster. At least, I don't think I did. I'm speechless. I'm so sorry. Even gods and goddesses are human, I guess. Yeah, I mean, so that's how you see. Well, I may be underdressed for the occasion, but I think that may be the wisest thing I've ever heard. You've really come into your own through this experience, Grace. I'm proud of you. I just don't know if there is merit in trying to protect his beloved wife, even with a small lie. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if life were so simple that we could just see everything in black and white? But father, why did the seal on Doggo's memory suddenly break? I believe he may have mistaken you for Mother, my dear child. That's why he kept saying her name. You certainly bear a striking resemblance to her. I hardly see any of myself in you, actually. A fine thing she didn't inherit your artistic skills. Philistine, my art is an acquired taste. Yes, well, so is octopus tongue. That doesn't mean it's good. Oh boy. Let Doggo explain before lover quarrel start again. Yeah, please do. Face of Goddess and Lady Euelia same to Doggo. Angry Euelia face same as angry Celestia face. Tears of Lady Euelia same as Goddess tears at time of big lover quarrel. Seal and Doggo's memories break open. Memory for Doggo makes same experience, no difference to Doggo. I couldn't figure out why something had changed in you. It was right in front of my face all along. Poor Doggo. Goddess so kind, same as when Goddess was Shrine Maiden. You were a Shrine Maiden? But how? I mean, doesn't a Shrine Maiden have to be human? Yes, that's true. Is this where you lay out some big-time secret you've been keeping up from us all this time? It is indeed a secret I have held onto for many years. I used to be a human. Why didn't you tell us? We're half human? Yeah, wait. Inconceivable! Celestia, my dear, maybe we should just call it a day. Oh, what's the big deal, dearest? We've come this far. We might as well tell them everything. Did you know your father proposed to me right here in this very spot? It was while performing my duties as a Shrine Maiden. I don't believe it. You were a Shrine Maiden? Yup, and when he proposed to me, well, let's just say I was in a real existential pickle. And not a tasty one. I mean, of course, I was flattered, but to marry a god meant a bit of a lifestyle change. To be the wife of a god, you pretty much have to be a goddess. I didn't know what to do. I wrestled with the decision all alone, all day and every night. And one night just before the break of dawn, I saw a shooting star streak across the sky, and I knew I would be with the one I loved and use the power he granted me for the good of the world. You never told me that story. Divinus. Also a crybaby, I see. Oh, now that you mention it. So that's why father wasn't shocked when Euelia said she wanted to be a human and stay on Reveria. It was just mother's situation in reverse. Old hat by that point, eh, Pops? No, Noelia, I was plenty shocked, just because I didn't jump up in the air and shout. Can I get back to my old story? I had just one condition for accepting his proposal. Each year, I would get to be human again for one day. One special day to spend with him as a human. Oh, and then he went and forgot about that day. That is different than just forgetting like an anniversary. That is like a really important day. Like really, really important. Yeah, that's pretty lame, Dad. I'm not sure I can say this to a god, but that was extremely unthoughtful and uncool. Like, maximum uncool, as I believe the kids say. That would have been enough to have me in tears. Father, do you have anything to say for yourself? Such an action shows a distinct lack of tact. I don't mean to pile on here, but that was quite the insensitive act. Even the gigagas, man. I'm going to need to speak with my lawyer. Oh well, poor Divinus, poor Divinus. Doggo, explain for him. Yeah, explain. You don't have to defend him, Doggo. No, please, Doggo can explain. Are you sure, Doggo? Oh yes, see, Divinus didn't forget about the date. He was actually off on Reveria at the time. He was picking flowers for his love, but got lost. And you know how gods are about asking for directions. Why do I not think that is Doggo's voice? My dear husband is using Doggo as a puppet. Doggo, sorry for rudeness. Divinus, please use own voice for voice, not Doggo voice. Blast, I knew I shouldn't have tried to sneak in some of my new material. Yes, dear, you can practice your routine another time. I already forgave you, remember? Oh, that's right. So, what am I so worried about then? See, Leo, if the goddess forgives, then you must find it in your heart to do the same. Wait, so what did father do after he sealed up Doggo's memories? He flew to my side to grovel at my feet. I think grovel might be too strong a word. I don't. By that time, I'd already calmed down and was feeling quite sheepish, so I told him I wasn't angry. Okay, but Doggo, I think we should respect your wish. Tell us what you would like. Doggo wishes for memory to seal up again. Doggo can help Lady Grace with no bad feeling. Doggo? Very well, Doggo. You know what my husband said to me while he was sealing Doggo's memories last time? Whisper, 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 love forever, whisper. Oh, that's so sweet. Father, you really do love Mother more than anything, don't you? Oh, shush. And yes, I do. Hey, Dad, do gods ever blush? Because if they do, I bet you're a shade of Castell Apple red right now. Okay, that's it. Doggo is sealed and I'm gone. Oh, okay. That was abrupt. Seems like he's back to normal here. Doggo goo. Yup. he can't talk anymore. Grace, it looks like you've got your doggo back. Just as good as new. Oh, little cute guy. Oh, doggo, I'm just glad you're okay after all of this. Grace, are you going to be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I just need a moment. You can cry if you want to, Grace. I'll understand. Just don't, cry. I'm not going to cry in front of everyone. Yeah, okay. You've never even let me see you cry before, Grace. Now I see why. Grace wailing while Leo looks on uncomfortably. If only I had a gold weight for every time I saw that. It's pretty out of character for father. Choosing a mushy line like that as the secret phrase for sealing up Doggo's memories. Well, maybe we don't know Dad as well as we think. That's possible. I just hope Doggo's seal holds this time. Don't go crying in front of him, sis. The mushy line is only really a phrase, just words. Perhaps Doggo actually did the sealing himself. I hope that's true. I'd hate to think Doggo is just a doll without free will. I feel like he's got soul. Well, father made him, and after today, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. Doggo has a soul. I wouldn't just make him live out his life as some sort of puppet. I knew he'd be eavesdropping on us. I wasn't eavesdropping. I had to come back because I left my ethereal vortex thingy here. I got it now. You do seem to leave that behind quite a bit after personal conversations. Well, it looks like this case is closed, March. I'm so glad everything is okay now. It is, isn't it? Yes, dear, it really makes my heart swell to see that you girls have grown up into such wonderful people. Maybe you can tell us why we both keep having deja vu when it comes to this place. Oh, you don't remember? I'm sorry, I thought you already knew I brought you to this island many times when you were young. Seeing you two run around here was wonderful. You were so cute and so filled with joy. Man, I'm good. I'm like a perfect 10 for 10 when it comes to my suspicions down there. Hey, I had a feeling about something too. I still can't believe I'm standing here with the goddess and her daughters. I feel so lucky. Well, we'll all be able to hang out anytime we want from now on. We're friends now, after all. I would love to consider all of you my friends. Are you getting this, my dear stubborn old prune? Oh, hush, I'm not that stubborn. Grace, I apologize. I should have listened to you. Well, I should have respected your wishes more. I'm equally to blame, grandfather. Sorry for acting like a brat. I was only thinking of myself. Well, now that everything's cleared up, you should all come and visit us in Reveria sometime. Well, Louisa, I can introduce you to someone who looks exactly like you. Oh my, can one world contain such beauty? Yes, well, that might bring about its own ancient disaster. Does this Reveria of yours have any hot springs? I already asked grandfather. They thought I was talking about the seasons. Well, I'm sure we can find a spring somewhere. I'll need to fetch a towel and dry myself off first. Yes, and since you're taking the time, you could put on some pants too. I mean, it's kind of fine. We have Gladstone in our world, and he gets away with it. Well, on that note, I think it's time for me to go. Mother, can't you stay for a bit longer? Don't worry, Noelia, dear. As I said earlier, I have many ways of appearing before you in this world. Those with Shrine Maiden powers can communicate with each other through dreams, remember that. I met Noelia in my dream. Grace, I had a dream about you too, so that really happened. Wow. I had a dream about chocolate, mainly. I was swimming in this big sea of chocolate. It was delish. And Noelia, you've been meeting me in your dreams too. I guess the chocolate was a bigger deal. So when we meet you in our dreams, it's not just a dream. Suddenly sleeping in sounds exciting. Yes, my dear. Well, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Speaking of sleep, this whole multi-dimensional travel thing is quite exhausting. Oh, well, away she goes, I guess. Bye, goddess. Oh, or she's over there. Never mind. I shall take my leave now. I wish you all many happy days of peace here on Origin Island. Alright. Into the statue she goes. Yeah, I'll see you again soon, Mother. March, I'm going to try to pull you into our dreams from now on. And then we can all have fun together and drink all the sugared water we want. You know you don't have to drink that stuff anymore, right? I'm not drinking it. Suit yourself, dear sister. Yeah, I thought Noelia didn't even like it. Apparently she does. Maybe she just grew like accustomed to it. Anyway, it's pretty dark, man. Look, March. I think you'll enjoy this. Oh, okay, dawn is breaking over the island. Isn't it beautiful? It is, man. And this is the only time I think you hear this specific music. Dogu and Giga. Alright, this is the romance we were looking for. Looks like those two really hit it off, huh? Looks like I'm down a furry companion. I got a feeling he's going to want to stick around here for a while. That's okay, Noelia. We can find you another furry friend, I'm sure. Dumped for a furlin mate. I can't believe it. What's a mate? Well, Yuelia, when a mama Ferlin and a daddy Ferlin love each other very much, you know what, never mind, I'll have Dad explain it. We'll have a Ferlin marriage here, and their anniversary will be the day you came to our island. That's great, so when do you think we'll be celebrating your anniversary in the future, Grace? My anniversary? What do you mean? Oh, I just assumed you and Leo at some point. Lady Yuelia, please. I can assure you my feelings for Grace are of a purely brotherly nature. Oh, sorry, I guess even as a human I have a habit of sticking my proboscis where it doesn't belong. It's okay, I mean, I'm sure Grace feels the same way about me, I think. Regardless, brave March, I would like to give you an official commendation. As a fellow warrior bound to protect the same goddess, I feel a strong sense of kinship with you. I hereby name you a comrade in arms from this day forth. Well, I have no idea what that may mean. But congratulations anyway, March. It means, well, I guess it means we are friends, officially. We'll have to make sure this isn't the last we see of one another. Our Grace will come back to visit soon. I know we're gonna miss you guys until then. I'll come and visit you in the other world as well. You know that was my dream after all. Oh yes, we know. Huh. Well, off we go, back to Reveria. Man. Dude, let's go, man. Report back to Pam. Seeing all of these guys over here. Let's go, dude. What an adventure it was. And we're actually going to report back to Pam with Noelia on our side as well. Oh, we're back, Pam. Oh, welcome back, dears. I see you've got Noelia with you too. Yup. I never expected it would take you this long just to check out my storage room. Well, actually, there's something you should know. There's a secret island in your storage room. We met a shrine maiden in there and Doggo went crazy. We climbed up the goddess tower and everyone was there. Then the goddess showed up and then... this was all in the storage room? It was, and we met this lady who looks just like you. She was your doggle danger? My doppelganger, you mean? Yeah, what the hell were you saying? Oh my, she must be quite the beauty. I think that's exactly the word she used. I think they're all going to come and visit us here in Reveria soon. I need to put on my face. If I meet my doppelganger, I hope one world can hold all of that beauty. Okay, this is getting really weird. Oh well, actually, if she really is like me, I'm not going to put up any sort of fuss. By the way, Noelia, where's your Ferlin friend? Oh, that Ferlin found himself a bride. A bride? How lovely. Still, poor Noelia. What are you talking about? Why poor me? What, you think I'm like jealous or something? Or maybe I'm sad and lonely now? Well, maybe. I might be a little lonely. I mean, that big galoot and I got to be pretty good friends. Maybe we can hook you up with someone, Noelia. Yeah, a certain Robin, maybe? Oh, shut it. I'm fine on my own. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with my sister a bit more, I guess. Oh, is that all? Well, you got it. Getting you to say that turned out to be a lot easier than I thought it would be. Ugh, you tricked me into getting sentimental. Oh, there are a few things like siblings love. Can we please just drop this? We've got more important things to do, don't we? Agreed, like the fact that I'm really hungry right now. Anyone else? Actually, I am really hungry. Like, really hungry. The food sounds perfect. I'm famished. Come on in, girls. Let me take care of you. I've prepared a little something. Come, let's eat, and you can tell me more about your latest adventure. That sounds good, man. Dude, this is so lovely. The zoom out. The curtain has fallen on this adventure. It was a tale unlike any other, full of new friends and excitement, and we learned so much more about the world and ourselves. We also showed a little of the wider world to people who would have never had the chance to see it otherwise. It makes me happy knowing that. Our beautiful land of Reveria really came forth from a dream my parents had. Crap, that is so dumb that I skipped that dialogue. I'm sorry. Each day that brings us happiness in this peaceful world is a testament to the fulfillment of that dream. Dreams and wishes are such powerful things. That's what I think anyway. Wouldn't you agree? It's true, man. Dreams and wishes are powerful things. Never give up going for your dreams, man. Try to accomplish them. Unfortunately, I'm gonna skip these beautiful credits. There was actually a very nice song playing, and you get to see some pictures over there. As you can see, like, that's Louisa visiting, well, Pam and her sisters. But yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I'm sure you can find the credits online somewhere else. Yuelia's not here. Where could she have gone? I don't know. Let's go look for her. Over here she is. Oh, March. Huh, you found me. Guess I ended up here again, huh? It's weird. Standing here doesn't seem to make me so sad anymore. I mean, I met my mother in my dreams after all, and mother said that from now on we can meet anytime we like. What do you mean? I've always seemed so cheerful? My secret? Well, let's keep that a secret just between you and me, and everyone else on Origin Island too, I guess. Huh. You up for doing some exploring? Let's go see what this world has in store for us. Can you hear me? Who's that? March. Uh, Probably Celestia? Is that Celestia speaking? Thank you for all you've done, March. Thanks to your efforts, our beautiful land is now at peace. I know my little girl and all the people of the land have a special place for you in their hearts. Please continue to enjoy life in Reveria, and keep an eye on my girls, won't you? Hey, will do. Don't even worry about it. March, what is it? You look like you're having some sort of vision. Are you okay? Well, here I go. Why? Why can't you accompany me in your human form? Chin up, here I come. Do I even have a choice? No, I do not. Hey, I guess this is how it's supposed to be, man. Snug as a bug. Okay, so where are we off to today? Our life is out there just ready and waiting for us. Let's go get it. Well, this is exactly how the main story ended, and it's gonna be how the Origin Island DLC story ends as well. However, this is kind of crazy. There's actually some more Butterflies requests, so I am gonna do those in this episode as well. I just wanna have one final episode. I'm gonna cram everything I can in here, and there's actually a couple more things that I want to do. Also, what is this? A couple of letters. Letter from Louisa. Thanks for all your help. How do you fancy your own place by the hot springs? Yeah, this is just telling me that I can buy a house in Origin Island. And this is the beautician, who can, I think, change your entire appearance except for your gender. I don't think there's any way to change your gender except from, like, editing your save file. You can do it that way. Oh, look at this rainbow wrath, man. Oh my god, it looks so good. Dude, I still can't believe tomorrow, like, the day I upload this video, the day after that, Fantasy Life I comes out. I've already said that in this video, but I gotta say it again because me, myself, I don't even believe it. Literally tomorrow the game comes out. That's so crazy. Anyways, we have to head up to the top of the tower one more time because there's a chance we have, like, we can meet the goddess again. Grace Doggo, what are you doing here? March, Julia, you two are just in time. Doggo, I was about to try to speak with the goddess again. Alright, you called? Oh, that was easy. And just gonna appear here. Lovely. Did I hear my name? Well, I think Grace was about to call you, but she hadn't actually done it yet. But that's okay. Should I come back later? No, please stay as you are. Mother, are you now able to come here whenever you wish? I'm still exploring this, but I do know I can only maintain my form for a certain period of time. But perhaps one day I shall be able to remain like this indefinitely. Ooh, okay. My ability to form here is due in large part to Grace's devotion as a shrine maiden. Thank you for all your work, my dear. Your training must have been most challenging. Thank you, your greatness. I still have much to learn. Speaking of training, I have something to share with you, March. Oh, what is it, Mother? You've heard the tale of many brave warriors who failed while fighting inside this tower. Well, it's true. What? So you and Father fighting really did cause people to die? No, that's not what I mean. This tower has always been a place where warriors conduct their training. Do you remember the three doors in this tower's trial chamber? I do. Through those doors lie 3 separate trials. Each one eventually leads to the very top of this tower. It's gonna be wisdom, courage, and power. Not actually. They're known as the trial of bunnies, trial of cubs, and the trial of froggies. What? What? Actually, I'm pretty sure they're called the trial of time, darkness, and light. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. How dare you question my knowledge, Grace? Teehee, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I really shouldn't do that. Those were the names my husband wanted. Okay, regardless of what they're called, each path is filled with formidable foes. Monsters. There were some brave warriors who were never able to reach the top. That's terrible. Well, when I say that they were never able to, I mean they just had to start the whole thing over again. As long as you're all here, why not try your hand at one of the trials, March? First of all, I'll open up the door to the easiest trial, the trial of time. But by easiest, I really mean least difficult. These trials are not for the weak. It behooves one to bring one's friends. If your party is strong enough to succeed, you may be able to open the doors to the other trials. So do your best to put together a strong group of your friends before taking on the trials. Okay, cool. So we can now undertake the trial of time. Yeah, this is actually something pretty cool. I'll talk about it a bit more later on, unless it seems my time here is running out. I shall have a reward waiting for you at the end of the trial of light. Please take this in case you ever need a slice of encouragement. These were Euelia's favorite. Oh, Lunar Spy? That looks really good, actually. Maybe because I'm just really hungry. Oh, Mother, you remembered. Of course I did. How could a mother forget one of her daughter's favorite things? May fortune smile upon you all, and, you know, other things you would expect a goddess to say. Okay, I got it, man. I got it. It's a shame I couldn't keep her here longer. It's all thanks to you that we can speak with Mother at all. It is weird she didn't have a pie for me. There's no need to thank me. Without your help... With that, oh, sorry, I forgot to mention something. If you call me from the goddess statue atop the tower, it will return you to the trial chamber. You don't have to worry about making your way back down, so give it your all on the way up. Okay, that's nice. Telling me how the trial works again. So yeah, these are really cool. Once you do the trial of time, I think was the first one. After that, you get access to, I believe, the trial of darkness, and the last one is going to be the trial of light. Once you complete all three of them, I believe, you can like Celestia will be able to stay here indefinitely, and you'll be allowed to add her to your party whenever you want. So that's kind of the final thing you can actually do in this game. Now, I'm not going to do that because that would require me to actually have a combat life ranked all the way up, because these trials are not easy at all. Like, they're very, very difficult. And there's also no like real story involved with it. Just as I said, you just unlock the ability to add Celestia to your party, and I guess there is some story, because yes, she will be able to stay here forever whenever she wants to, but just me telling you is as good as seeing it. There's not like an actual real cutscene that plays. It's just like her congratulating you and saying, oh, you can add me to your party whenever you want. So that's basically it. But anyways, let's go over here to Louisa, because she said that we would be able to add this house here to our fast travel points. So we're gonna do that. Just fork over 300,000 Dosh. Pretty easy, because again, we won the lottery a couple of episodes ago. All right, let's move into the final thing I believe that I want to cover. March, are you there? I am. Just got home. Oh, what's wrong, Pam? I'm sorry to disturb you, dears, but I want to ask you something of you. Could you come by my office? I'll wait for you there. Must dash. I have lots to do. I wonder what Pam wants to ask us. I hope she's okay. I also hope this isn't regarding her storage room. Let's go find out, March. Yeah, I hope it's not going to be regarding catching mice. So, okay, more butterfly requests have been added. I mean, I guess it's just a quest telling me to go talk to Pam. I hope she didn't add like 20. Okay, hey Pam, what's up? I'm sorry to have called you all the way over here, my dears, but I really need your help. Anytime, Pam, what is it? I figured you two weren't busy, so you could... Yes, it's nothing big, really. I'd just like you to run an errand in my place. Okay, what is it? Oh, well, I've been so busy recently, but I need help with getting some new business going. The fact that there is a new thoroughfare from Origin Island to Reverie in my storage room means this is a golden opportunity for someone like me who deals in essential supplies, you see? Have you asked your sisters for help? I'm afraid I can't. They're hard workers, but they have no interest in business. None at all. That's why I had to ask you, March. Of course, I'll give you something good in return. How about it? Actually, I'm a bit busy, Pam. Like, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, sorry, my hearing is getting a bit fuzzy. So you'll help me? Actually, no. Like, as I said, I'm kind of busy. I'm sorry, my hearing is getting a bit fuzzy. So you'll help me? Alright then. How brilliant. Well, first of all, can you bring me 10 HP potions? I've got a reward waiting for you, dears. Alright, well, let's do that. I am an alchemist, and I could create them. But I also have all the money in the world, so I can also just buy them. Alright, hello, shopkeep. Give me your 10 best potions. Yes, just 10 of them. Sure, or like, yeah, just give me your whole stock while we're at it, like, right? Like, just... Yeah, give me all of them, sure, dude. Oh, have you got them already, dear? Give them Pam 10 HP potions? Sure, that's it, just what I needed. Thank you so much, dear, and here's your reward, just as I promised. A silver Lunaris coin. Okay, this is... what is this? I'm not entirely sure myself, actually. That's so dumb, bro. Like, if you don't know yourself the value of an item, why would you give it to me? It's just like, you're just giving me trash. But I found lots of them while I was tidying up the storage room. I told you about my grandfather and his love for adventure, didn't I? Well, it looks like he had a passion for collecting these too. I once heard that if you offer them to one of the goddess statues, something good will happen. Have you ever tried it? I wanted to as a young girl, but I was caught in the act. I got quite the earful, let me tell you. Anyway, that was the last time I tried. I still have no idea whether the rumor is true or not. I've thought about it many times, but I had the feeling my grandfather would be looking down with fury. Are you sure it's okay for us to take these? They must have been very important to him. Oh, don't you worry, dear. No sense clogging up the storage room with them. March, let's go to the goddess statue and try it out. I want to see if something happens. I've got plenty of other jobs that need doing, so if you're free, do stop by, dearies. I've got plenty of coins left, so every time you help me out, I'll give you some. Alright, pretty cool. That's gonna be Pam's errand. You can keep... This is actually like a good end game thing that they added, because this allows you to keep accepting little requests from Pam, and she requires like a wide variety of different items. For some of them, you have to take on like god requests for certain lives, which is also some very cool end game content. And you have to beat like certain monsters over there. Sometimes you have to craft a specific item. Like, it's pretty cool. I actually really like the requests that that she can give you. Also, talking to the exchange clerk over here after actually finishing this part will allow you to trade in some of the Lunaris coins for some really good rewards. All right, let's go. Talk to the statue and throw in a coin. So we're supposed to offer the coin to the goddess statue, right, March? No way, that it can be. Is that a Lunaris coin? You know about these coins, mister? Do I know about them? I spent my youth searching for those things, and most of my middle age too. Oh, okay. Well, I just got them from a friend. Who are you, mister? Don't call me mister. I work for a living. I see, I'm sorry. So what should I call you? My name is Euelia. Euelia? Well, isn't that just wonderful? Nice and dandy for you. Oh, yeah, actually it is. I like the name. And this here is the Mighty March. Oh, well, aren't I just so impressed? What is up with this cranky man? My name is Fred. People call me the Eternal Traveler. You can call me Fred. And call me Uncle Fred if it makes you feel better. Actually, it wouldn't. So, Fred, can you show us what we're supposed to do with this coin? Of course, you don't even know how to use that. I should have known. Tell me where you got it. It was her payment from a friend of ours, Pam. We cleaned this out her storage room. You got paid with that? Yeah, well, she said she had so many lying around. So many lying around, I should have just known it. Why doesn't that surprise me? I spent the bulk of my life looking for them because they're just sitting in. Hey, you know, if you're after the Lunaris coins, Pam might be able to help you with that. Oh, so all I have to do is fulfill my life's ambition is turn into some lady's errand boy. Is that it? How about we shift gears here? So we heard we should offer these to the statue. Is that true? It's only true if you want something good, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm asking. Indeed, if you're lucky, one little coin could bring you untold fortunes. Really? That sounds amazing, but how does it work? I'm surprised Mother never told me about this. Well, parents can tell you about everything in the world. You have to find some things out for yourself. At some point you have to grow up, you know, you can't be a child forever. Like right now, there you are, just standing around wondering what to do. Offer a coin to the statue. Take this one too, someone with no experience with the goddess like you is gonna need some help. Oh, he gives me a gold one. Alright, cool. Alright, well thanks. This one is a different color though. What's that about? It means it's better. Now quit stalling and say a prayer to the statue. These coins are very valuable and quite hard to get a hold of, you know? You must be at the pinnacle of your life to even get your hand on one. Very interesting. Once you have attained the rank of creator, you might want to talk to your master. Ooh. Alright, bring out the goddess statue. Lunaris coins is where you can take a look at them. And then, yeah, you can offer gold or silver coins at the statues, and it's a good way to get rare items. Anyway, there are goddess statues elsewhere too. You can receive different things from each of them. Hurry up though, by the time you get around to doing it, they won't even be statues anymore. Okay, Fred. Well, thanks for the coin, man. See you later. What a strange old man. He seemed to know what he was talking about. I suppose. He could use some manners, though. Well, it's not like I went to finishing school either, right, March? Let's try using the coin and offering up a prayer. Then we should check the other goddess statues. Alright, I'll actually do this. I'll offer one of my coins. I guess I'll offer the... I'm just gonna offer the silver one, because there's not actually that many, I think, interesting prizes. Let's see, you can actually check the prizes. So, yeah, let's see. You can get the Dragon King sword. What is actually good here, though? Like, I don't think there's any... Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. You can get different mounts. That's really cool. So, this Sleeping Dragon? Oh, that's cool. A bed resembling the... Oh, that's really cool. I should try getting that on my 3DS. So, Pam's clothing increases the amount of dust you find. This is another mount. This is female only. I'm so glad that we're gonna be rid of the gender restrictions. That's really good. Alright, barehanded damage. Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, you can attack barehanded in the game. If you unequip your swords, you can attack with your fists. And this outfit apparently increases the barehanded damage. That's really funny. Okay. Alright, so let's offer a silver Lunaris coin. Pray to the gods, and let's see what we get. I kind of want that bandit hood. I'm gonna equip it if I get that. Aw, dude, that's so lame. Just some stupid food. Oh well. Alright, let's take a look at the next goddess statue, which is gonna be over here in Puerto Puerto. Close your eyes, cross your fingers, and let's give the statue the old Reveria high try. Oh, I met a love so fine and fair on Tortuga's crystal shores. Okay. I guess the way my massage chair, it's him my heart aches for. He rubs away my every pain, my knees go weak in awe. Shoulders that once could bear no strain now carry sweet amour. Oh yes, my love's a beauty, a brilliant, beautiful beautician. Okay, what a lovely song. You should sing professionally. I don't think so. I'd rather her not sing anymore. Pepperonita, what an interesting name. Why, how kind of you. Why is she, like, walking hunched back? And what brings you to the goddess statue today? We wanted to offer a prayer. We heard that with some luck, just a little coin can become something amazing. A little coin, you say? Yep, you mean like one of these? Please be a gold one. Wow, where do you get that? Do you know Pam, the landlady? I don't think so. I got this from a strange old man. He stood and listened to me singing, left that coin and walked off. He had a big rucksack with him and looked like he'd been on the road some time. Ah, that must have been Fred. Ah, yes, that may well have been his name, now that you mention it. I was wondering what sort of coin it was. Am I supposed to offer it to the statue? Well, actually, here, why don't you take this? Are you sure? It sounds like you might make better use of it. I doubt my wish would come true anyway. But really, what's your wish? Oh, you know, to have a partner I can trust. Oh, well, that is a mighty tall order. But it's possible. I mean, look at March. You can find a trustworthy pal out there somewhere. It must be nice to have such a dependable friend. I confess I'm kind of jealous. I used to have somebody like that, but alas, things didn't work out in the end. I'm sorry to hear that. There is something a little too enjoyable about wallowing in self-pity, don't you think? Oh, don't do that. That never helps anything, and it guarantees you'll never get your wish. Yes, perhaps you're right, little butterfly. Anyway, use this coin well. With you behind it, I know something good will come of it. Aw, dang it, it's only a silver one. Thank you very much. But this makes me wonder even more. Who exactly is Fred? Yeah, who exactly, huh? I think it's pretty clear. Let me know if you already figured out who Fred is. Alright, let's check the prizes for this statue. This one actually has some really good ones. So I think the best that you can get is... Oh, what is this? Increases battle XP? Oh, that's pretty cool. But the best thing that you can get is gonna be the... Over here, yeah, the Surf's Up pack, or this one, the Lovely pack. So this is for female only, this is male only. This is gonna allow you to charge your skill, I believe, by like 35% or something like that, or 15 or 25%. It's gonna allow you to charge your special skills a lot faster, which is really good. It's one of the best endgame outfits for the crafting lives, actually quite crazy, and you can get them with silver Lunarist tokens. So let's make a bet here. If we get either one of them, that would be crazy. All right, make a wish, guys. Come on, let's see. Surf's Up pack or Lovely pack. That's what we want to see. It's a Buccaneer costume. Well, not particularly exciting. All right, on to the next goddess statue over here in Almayak. Perhaps we should see if we can get anything from the goddess statue in Almayak as well. First things first, though, March, let's try out this coin. Meow. What's up, little kitty? Oh my, is that a Lunarist coin you have in your paw? A strange old man came by a while ago. He had the seasoned traveler's stench about him. A seasoned traveler's stench? Okay. Hey there, kitty. Are you hungry? Here you go, little fella. Did you give him a coin? Oh, you're so cute, little kitty. Here, have another. Feast today like it will be famine tomorrow, I say. Okay. Well, I don't think a cat is much... can do much with a coin. After he'd given them to the cat there, he just went off on his merry way. He whistled oddly, too. That sounds like Fred, alright. A strange old man giving coins to a cat. Doesn't he know not to not feed currency to a cat? Maybe if he uses them and prays to the goddess, he'll get some food. If you offer one of those coins to the goddess statue, you can receive useful things. I'm sure the kitty will be happy to know that. But it's true, you don't believe me? Meow meow. Are you going to try praying to the statue, kitty? Oh, come off it now, you two. You're only agitating our little kitty here. Meow. It seems like it's working, though. Alright. What you wish for? The cat obtained kitty food. So it's like we are the cat now? Superior sardine pate. Can we actually make that in the game? I don't even know. Well, I never. Not in all my years have I... What just happened? Even little kitty can get a wish granted. This will all come in quite handy if we're ever short on food. Well, I'm glad you got a nice bite to eat, kitty. Meow. You wouldn't want to give us that other coin now, would you? Meow meow. Actually, that's okay. Maybe this nice lady here would like to have it. Oh, I've already had my dinner, thank you. I don't enjoy fish bits all that much. I meant the coin. I don't think he's going to offer you any of his fish. Unlikely indeed. Anyway, I think Kitty here wants you to have it, so go ahead. Okay, then let's take it, March. It would be rude not to, after all. Yeah, why would we even offer to give it to the lady in the first place? Just take the coin, man. These things are valuable. Thank you, little kitty. You know, I can't shake it. I still don't quite understand that Fred guy. Apart from the fact that he likes cats, at least we have something in common. Meow. Alright, well, let's offer up a coin to this statue as well. Alright, let's check the prizes first. Let's see Dark Sultan's wand. Actually, this wand is the single best one in the game. I'm not even kidding. This is the best one in the game. It literally is. Okay, and then what else is good here? Let's see, just a cool throne. All right, some outfit from Odin, alpaca saddle, increases resistance, fire and magic, water and winds. All right, that's pretty cool. And then it's just gonna be some of this stuff and some food. So yeah, I mean, you just really want to get the staff. It's the best staff in the game, and the other stuff doesn't really matter. So let's offer a silver lunar coin. We're gonna keep the gold one for. Let's keep the gold one for the last statue we visit. Alright, what do we get? A dragon leg bone. Okay, another lame gift. Okay, let's go on to the next goddess statue over here in the Elderwood Village. Maybe not one that is well known. The goddess statue of Elderwood Village. No. Oh, what's going on? Duped. What happened? Oh boy. Traveler visit, no pay. Fred again. Yup, of course. That was the best. I haven't been in a bed that comfy since before sleep was invented. Yes, payment. This should cover it, I think. There you are. Toodaloo. Alright. And it just gave a Lunarus coin. Coin, not Dosh. Coin strange. That's a Lunarus coin. They must be talking about the Fred we met earlier. Don't worry, that coin is worth a lot. Coin fake, not Dosh. Would someone like to fill me in here, or should I just go on guessing in my omniscient way? The Nuda? What? Oh my god, he walked over here? Oh, great spirit, I didn't realize you could move. Oh my god. I'll have you know that I am simply big boned for a great spirit. I can move just fine. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. A great spirit, traveler pay not Dodge. Oh my, that's a Lunarus coin. I haven't seen one of those since before Dodge was invented. You know about them too? Indeed, they were used long before Dodge came into the world. I had no idea any actually remained. They were used before Dodge, but how? It's hard to think of a time before Dodge, but in the past many things were considered as currency. Stones were used as currency, flowers, even paper. Dodge is really only a colored metal. Lunarus coins were presented before goddess statue at times when people made wishes. Wishes? If you do so, it is said the goddess shall bequeath you something you desire. Wish Dodge, wish Dodge. Okay. March, maybe we could buy that coin. How much is a night's rest at the inn? 150 Dodge. Pay real Dodge? No thanks. I'm fine. What do you think about this, March? We can get a Lunarus coin for just 150 Dodge. We won't get a chance like this again. Won't you please reconsider? Actually, no. Really? Wow, well, I don't know what to say. I'm surprised I tried to swindle a little leaf. Wow, okay, guys, that is really good that I tried that out there, because you literally don't get the coin if you say twice, if you say no twice. Don't mess with this dialogue, man. Okay, this is actually painful. Okay, you know Fred? Oh yes, how could I not know Fred? He's one of a kind indeed. He said I would forget how to walk if I stayed sitting all the time. Wow, that's pretty, disrespectful. Yes, but he's a seasoned traveler. I simply told him that if he didn't stop moving, he'd forget how to sit. Although I didn't expect he would still be alive. I wonder where he has been all these years. Fred's turning out to be quite the mystery, isn't he, March? I'm sure thou shalt encounter him again soon. He is the type who turns up everywhere. As rare as are the two of you. Ah, that's true. We do show up everywhere. Okay, well, unfortunately, I was a dumbass and I rejected the coin, but we still have that gold one, of course. So I guess we'll offer that one up to this statue. What can we get here? So a Spirit King Bow, King Helm, some armor, unicorn saddle. That's pretty cool. Okay, Dragon Slayer sword, Pino's hat, rare item drop rate when gathering. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, Pino's outfit, special skill charge. This one is also end game, or like armor, like just end game equipment, because it increases the crafting special skill by 25%. So this is the best thing that you can equip with any given crafting life. We got Layla's dress, Layla's boots, cool horse saddle. This is a pretty funny one. Actually, I wish, dang, if only I still had that silver Lunar's coin, because then we had a chance at getting that. That is so funny. I wanna get this great spirit back, actually. That's gonna look ridiculous. All right, anyways, we don't have any silver ones, so we're gonna offer a gold one. What do we hope for here? I guess the floral circle, like Layla's circlet, right? Pino's outfit. Well, I guess I'll take it. Okay, then I do believe over here at the Rocky Hill Shrine inside of Origin Island, of course, you might be able to tell by the, well, the surroundings here. There's gonna be another goddess statue, the last one that we need to do. And Fred is here. Hello, man. Fred, just the man we were looking for. Oh, March and Uwilia, you finally caught up with me then, did you? Yep. Did you know that we were looking for you? Well, I figured you were busy tracking me down rather than praying at the goddess statue. True? No, well, maybe. I mean, we've actually been doing both. We visited all of the statues. Oh, and that little kitty eventually got its food. Oh, good for the little kittykins. Are you sure there isn't something more to this? I mean, do we really deserve something for just paying homage to a statue? Is that what you were gonna say? Look, Lunaverse coins were originally used like letters, sending people's wishes to the goddess. Oh, really? Yes, really. Why would I say it if not really? People put their wishes into the coins and the goddess grants the wishes she receives. Each statue is home to a particular piece of the power of the goddess. That way, more people could receive blessings even if the goddess wasn't actually present. The Great Spirit said that Lunaverse coins are like the ancestors of Dosh. She is right, of course. Yes, there was a time when correspondence was currency, if you can believe it. I imagine you've heard about the origin of the different kinds of life a person can adopt, yeah? Well, instead of granting everyone's wishes herself, the goddess gave humans the gift of life, so that people may fulfill each other's wishes. Consequently, instead of offering Lunaverse coins to the goddess, people focused on developing something they could exchange among themselves. So that's where Dosh came from. With no purpose remaining to them, it is said the Lunaverse coins transformed into Dosh. Only a few folks like me still even search for them. You know, most people think they're a myth. I was saving up the ones I found in case I ever ran into trouble, but I don't need them now. Sadly, they're so old that I doubt I'd get anything good for them now. I should have sold them years ago. What do you mean? Well, I think of a treasure chest. You don't know what you're going to get until you open the chest, right? In the same way, you never knew exactly what you were going to get when you used the Lunaverse coin. But when the kitty wished for food, it got food. Ah yes, but people's wishes are somewhat more selfish and complicated than just kitty want food. But anyway, there's no real need for these in a world of plenty. They're more a novelty than anything else. You sure know a lot about these coins, don't you? Nah, better. I've been tracking them down all my life. But I can't hold a candle to the exploits of you two. You saved the world, discovered an ancient island. You even opened that old door I couldn't ever get to budge. You mean the door to Origin Island? Is that where it led to? Oh, I was so close. Wait, what do you mean is that where it led to? Did you not use that to come here? Wait a second. How are my busybody granddaughters doing? You're Pam's grandfather? Huh, that I am. But she said you were, dead, didn't she? I thought she did. Well, you can think whatever you want. I'm gonna think I'm still alive and kicking. I hope those granddaughters are doing okay. A good bunch they are. Nosy, but good girls. Have you seen Pam and the girls recently? Well, not yet. I did sneak into the storeroom once to get another look at that door. I made a terrible ruckus though. You should go visit Pam. Are you crazy? If Pam saw me, she'd put me to work right away, fetching her 10 of these and 10 of those. I got 3 words for that. No thank you. I'm in my golden years. I want to enjoy life. Well, oh my god, poor guy. When you put it that way, I can't really argue with you, I guess. I can't believe it. This island has always been a topic of such mystery. I think I'll enjoy exploring this place for a while. Don't you worry, I'll go home at some point when the time is right. Sure you will. I don't think he's ever gonna return home. But please don't tell anyone where I went. Take this if you need a little incentive to keep things quiet. Alright, a silver Lunaverse coin. By the way, if you save up enough silver Lunaverse coins, I'll gladly swap them for gold ones. I'll be around here somewhere, so just drop by if you happen to need me. And with that, guys, that is actually gonna be the last thing, or like the last kind of cutscene we see in this game. At least I really hope it is. I hope I didn't miss anything, but with that we should have completed every single butterfly request that is available to complete in this game. Of course, let's take a look at what the goddess statue of the Origin Island has to offer. So Celestial Head increases the max strikes on one sweet spot. Maybe this means that there are certain ores, you could call them like boss ores, and they have a switching sweet spot. Like you could strike at their sweet spot, and then after a while it's gonna change places. Maybe you can like strike that spot more with this thing equipped. Doesn't sound that good though. All right, more celestial clothing, goddess hairpiece, increases creator mode duration. All right, that's pretty cool. Ueli's talisman, amount of crafting exp earned. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Maybe I should get that on my account where I still like on my 3DS. All right, Leo's bow, plushling backpack, increases item drop rate. Ooh, that is pretty good. Crab saddle, cool. Golden dragon costume, what? And it increases your HP, strength, vitality, and luck. What? That seems kind of crazy. All right, and then just some stupid stuff. But there are some cool items here. So let's make an offering. A silver Lunaverse coin, of course. We don't have any other choice. And let's hope for that golden dragon outfit. I kind of want that. Then I can equip it and end off the No, oh, end of the series that way. That would have been funny. But with that, guys, it has finally come to an end. This is the end, man. The end of my Fantasy Life story playthrough. Don't mind the Rainbow Rat just flying around here. He's not hostile, as long as you don't attack it, of course. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I don't really know what to say. I'm just very excited for Fantasy Life I am actually planning, or at least I was planning on making one more video covering Fantasy Life, and that was going to be just a video of me taking a look at my account on my 3DS. So I might still do that, but the story of this game has been completely covered, I hope. I really hope I didn't miss anything. So yeah, please let me know like your favorite parts. If you watched every single episode that I made about this game, like thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. I really appreciate it. Let me know what was your favorite like episode or your favorite part of the story. What is your favorite character, like your favorite place? Is it Port Puerto? Is it Terra Nimbus? I want to know all of this stuff, like your best experience with Fantasy Life. What are you excited about most for Fantasy Life I mean, I know the game releases tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to get an answer on that question. But hey, if you want to let me know anything about this game, I'd be happy to hear it. And with that, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more stuff just like this, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Not even 5% of the people watching my videos are actually subscribed, so I would appreciate it a lot if you would do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, later. Bye.